Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And wow, what a beautiful morning here in Wyoming. It's pretty nice. And this is the first time I've been to this site. It's we saw it on the map the other day. I'll show you where we are, and it all makes sense, maybe. A little while back, we picked up at this Kiewit site here along the highway out of or between Jackson and Lander on down to Rock Springs or over to Riverton. So this big loop up and down, Yellowstone's up here somewhere. There it is. So anyway, yeah, we were here and I noticed that this site was up here, Prairie Sand and Gravel, and thought, oh man, cool. Well, here we are. We're grabbing a load of diesel here and we're taking it on down to K&D Cattle. And I don't know if you remember the last time I tried to go in this site, I was coming from the other direction. Oh, I had some big nasty trailer on, and there's a really tight cattle guard right here, pretty close to the road. So you got to remember that this time. We got a 53-foot tanker on, so it's going to be a challenge to get in there as it is. So let's see how we get on. But it's a nice drive, and it's a beautiful morning out there, so we should get on with it. Got a new skin here too. Prairie Sand Bumstead Trucking for the SCS W900. And it's up on Steam now. It works on all the cabs. So, pretty cool. And now, with the addition of the new Kenworth interior and effects pack from Z-Mod, we're running the 3406B from Z-Mod in here. Oh, there's an SCS W900 right there. Looking good. So anyway, yeah, it's pretty neat that we're able to drive this truck now with this engine and all the sounds. The great, you know, the interactive sounds. I wonder if I'm going to run into anything back there. I already don't know. There's the service trigger. Don't want to hit it. I wonder if we can get around that pile of dirt there. Get ourselves enough space to get out of here. The thing with my parking settings is I don't get turned around. Oh, I don't think we're going to make it this way. We better have a look. We're just too close. Headlights on there. Guess we'll have to just go do some fancy driving here. Get ourselves around that. A little bit of dirt here or whatever is showing that shade on the ground. I'm going to try and wherever it is, it's just a bump. It's not even a bump. It's just paint on the ground, I guess. Hopefully we're going straight. I check. Oh yeah, we're going straight. Oh boy, let's get out here before this. Get this guy woed up. Thanks for waiting there, sport. Where's the engine temps? Oh, we're getting there. Oh, guys trying to pass us here. It's the coppers. Come and get me, you dirty, rotten flatfoot. I was just thinking of those old movies used to watch, those old black and white gangster movies. You know, it was watching one of those movies. This kind of nothing to do with trucking, but I was watching one of those movies once. It was probably on Turner Classic Movies later on, because it wasn't when I was a kid. I don't think it was. But anyway, it was, I don't know if you remember a comedian named Red Skelton. But Red Skelton, we used to, you know, when we were kids, it was our parents used to like to watch that show. And we would watch it with them. We only had 2 channels, so. Saw this movie. He was listed on TV, Red Skelton, and it was man, it was black and white. It was pre-war, probably. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe post-war. Maybe in the 40s. Don't know. Anyway, long story short, he's playing some character that wasn't like the total buffoon that he clown comic kind of guy he'd always play. We gotta get out and look at this scenery. But anyway, he was in the movie, so I thought, oh heck, I'll watch that, like Red Skelton. So watching it, and it's watchable. Like, I mean, for that genre of movie, you know, like the hour and 15 or 20 minute whodunit thing with gangsters and good guys sort of thing. Anyway, so you may have noticed, I don't know if you have or not, I got a really unusual last name, in that it's not very common, and in particular spelt with 2 R's, because there are people in the U.S. here and there with it. There's even a town in Texas named McNary, but it has 1 R. I don't know where that comes from. But anyway, watching this movie, and the dude yells out, "Hey, get McNary in here." You could have knocked me over with a feather. It's pretty funny. Anyway, that total aside from trucking.
Go straight.
Oh yeah, so in this paint job, you can see in the roof the flake. So I made the skin paintable this time. The first time I've done that with the Bumstead skin. And so it's up to you what color of blue you use on it, but bear in mind the company color is a dark blue, but it gives you the option to get some metal flake in it if you like. You can try different colors of flake, whatever you want. It's up to you. Paint it however you want. But I just like the color a lot more when it's unlocked. Man, this highway, the speed limit's 70 miles an hour.
Turn right.
We've got just a tick under 62,000 pounds on.
Turn right.
Ooh, look up ahead there. Looks like a malfunction at the junction. Yeah, it's sure pretty here. Oh, Wyoming. This whole trip is in Wyoming, so maybe we'll be lucky and not even hit a scale. It is semi-urgent, so we haven't made any good time just yet. We'll see how we do. Sense how fast we're going here. Oh, come on. I guess I'll leave it on anyway. Still going pretty quick. kind of, yeah, I guess we'll have to drive that new Cummins again soon. Now, you know what? I so seldom drive the stock trucks, the SCS trucks, that this is crazy. Really, really late to the party on this. But when I do a modified Z-Mod Open DAF, it doesn't look like the SCS trucks are in there. Well, look at that.
Keep right. After 50 yards, go straight.
Oops. So I'm just running Z-Mods. There's either 500 horsepower or 700 or something. There wasn't a lot in between. So I got Z-Mod 700 horsepower engine here. But if I went to put the Cummins in it, I would have, don't remember what it was, 600 or 560. So I gotta look into that, see why that is, and if I can put the stock truck names
Go straight.
in the open DAF, and would that work okay? Gonna have to check it out. Come on. Why can't I get a gear? Is my splitter messed up again? Oh no. There we go. We got a gear. Okay. I hate it when that happens. It hasn't done that very much lately. You know, I remember a month or two ago it was happening a couple times a week, it seemed. Remember I was going, every time it happened I'd be, I gotta get after doing that shifter, that 13 speed that I got, and put some switches in it. Which reminds me, I gotta do that. Ooh, this guy's gonna pull out. He's turning right. Nice. So anyway, yeah. So the Bumstead skin for the Ruta 389 is pretty close to finished, but I thought, before I finished, I thought, geez, Dan, it'd be a putz. Get one of the free trucks out there. Can't always be working on the, you know, just doing paid mods all the time. Not everybody drives all the paid trucks. I'm sure a lot of you like more SCS skins. Oh yeah, and the last time we were in this profile was on a live stream where we drove that Kenworth W900 and had tri-drive on it, and a I think we were pulling an SCS triple lowboy, or even maybe 850 Modding's trailer. Can't remember which. Might have been 850's 65-ton Doker scissor neck with the Jeep. We had quite a trailer anyway, and the truck was all set up for heavy haul. And yeah, it just reminded me, that's the one and only time I've driven that truck. But I got to get a hold of it. You know, we just drove it with a default paint job. It was somebody's idea on the stream. Hey, grab this truck and try it. So we did, and it's kind of like this. And as far as I remember, it was just pretty much W900 inside. But it was a nice model. Like,
After 50 yards, turn left.
it's a nice truck. I wasn't crazy about the front fenders on it.
Turn left.
Uh-oh. Ooh, a tire. So anyway, oh crap, now I can't see what's going on here. Another truck I haven't driven in a while right there, that International 9900. Okay, what was that? Another W900 pulling fuel? Crap. Oh, that guy's moving over. Oh, let's get out here. So the other day, going for it. I think he was turning. Nope, he's sitting there waiting. In that other video, I guess it was yesterday morning's video, where I pulled out, and then all of a sudden there's a car there, and I went and looked at the video to see what happened, and I didn't see him, but I didn't wait long enough, and I didn't look hard enough. I should have pulled up a little bit further. I actually stopped, I know, and had a good look, because I could see it's, when I wound back, if you look real carefully, just before I turned my head away and go, you could just see the windshield, the top of the windshield just appear out of the shadow at the bottom of that hill under the bridge. So it definitely didn't spawn there. That was all my fault. I just got all lackadaisical and all those kind of things you never want to do in real life. That's for sure. Oops. Cantering around. See? just what I was saying. All kind of things you don't want to do in real life. And then he goes and does it. Just showing you an example there, folks. That's all that was. Yeah, this is a good day today. Things went really well. This truck, despite having a bajillion parts to paint, that's the biggest thing with this truck. It paints pretty well in terms of just the sides, back, whatever. Oh, the hood is a mess. Yeah, you can't run stripes across the hood on this truck. Forgot about that, but we're not in this case, so we're good. But, okay, here's the road. There we go. Oh, you got that little bug screen on the front. See how you can see the stripes on the road in it? I lean over here, yeah. It's kind of good.
Go straight. Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
If you really have problems with those bright roads, the concrete, it is a little bit of a trick if you get one that even has more coverage than this, or if you're driving a truck that has a wider hood, like that 9900 back there we saw. It's got a wider hood than this one. This is quite narrow, actually. I wonder if the W900B has a wider hood than the W900L. So the B's always, when I look at a B, I go, oh my God, that's a wide grill. And maybe it's just because, you know, you're thinking of them and the same time you're thinking of a W900A, which has a narrower grill. Sure wish there was another A out there available right now. I knew what I was doing. I would resurrect that old CTTM truck, but that guy's gone AWOL. That's a nice truck. But I still have it. But I mean, the glass is a mess. Can't see out the windows very well anymore because it's not been updated in a long time. But nice truck. Got a nice raised chassis option for heavy duty type work. Little oil field stuff, maybe, bit of logging. But yeah, it's still, like, I really like this truck. I like Ruta's W900, but I really like that W900A. Yeah, you hear the sound change the way it's supposed to. Very cool. Nice to have that. And, working in the, you know, the SCS truck. Got to try it in the KW 100E.
Keep left.
What else do we have? What other? Well, I guess there's that 990 that I got in here. That freebie. And what else? Oh, the old 521 needle nose. Boy, we have not had been traveling the speed limit too much on this trip. I'll have to get a photo around here somewhere. I'll try right here, looking back to the other side. Yeah, we gotta, let's see, I'm trying to think. We turn off here and hang it north. And then on that 2-lane road, we gotta really watch the map and see, not let it surprise us and be right on the turn. And then have traffic all around and not be able to, because we're gonna have to take both lanes to get into this place. What's a wheelbase on this truck? Oh, it's a long one, okay. This is the big cab, of course, the 86-inch. So this truck only has the 3 cabs, which you probably know, because you probably drive it all the time. Don't quit. Day cab, 72 and 86.
50 yards, exit right ahead.
Yeah, 40 miles to go. Yeah, so look.
Right ahead.
Look for the skin link. Will be in the video description, as we'll link to Z-Mod stuff and Jaspers wheels and the paint job on the tanker. That'll be in there too. Pay attention. 30 miles to go. Yeah, she goes down quick. Oh, those trees back there. I wonder if that's where it is. Maybe that's a little soon.
Go straight.
We haven't got to hurry up, but boy, I'll tell you, we're probably pushing the limit on how long we could take, because I think it was semi-urgent, like I mentioned at the top. And it's an ATS expansion double ender again. Okay, here we come. All right, we've got lots of traffic behind us, unfortunately. What it might do,
After 100 yards, turn right.
I'll let them go. I wonder if I can get off the road enough for them to go by. Will they? Come on. Well, I guess I could get around this thing a little bit more. So I want to hit it. I could get these guys gone. Where he's going to go. Get them all around me here, and then we'll wait till we get a period of no traffic, and then we're going to... Because these are all my traveling posse, the AI that travels with you, because as you know, these, or should know maybe, or maybe you don't, they're not all over the map. They just spawn within a radius of me. And so they all got to go somewhere before they spawn back again. So theoretically, we should be all right behind us here.
Turn right.
Okay, let's try and do this. Still nobody coming up in the mirror. Steer off to the left a bit. Yeah, we got it. And there was somebody going by. We had a... Oh. Shoot, you know what? I bet you this truck, if I checked, is probably only a 6x2. You got to watch that with the default trucks. You don't always get a 6x4 even with a long chassis. Not 100% sure if that's the case with this one. I know with the medium length chassis you got to pick 6x4 because it'll just give you a 6x2. But it shouldn't matter if we don't have to lock it in here. It is spinning a bit. Ooh. Got to kind of feather the throttle a little bit there. So this is that cool. This is that sheep farm. They got a big old load of diesel going here to run all their equipment. Wow, understeer. This is the hay operation here. Neat site. It's one of the driver 47's earlier branches, but it's a good one. Look at that out, that low vista. Imagine that's your property, your business. Quite something. Nice location. Jeez. Wildlife all around.
Go straight.
Lots of buildings here. Go straight. How about we go forward? Don't tell me what to do with my life. Yeah, look at that, eh? It's pretty cool. Got a lot of stuff happening in here. Oops.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Yeah, this is cool. This has been fun to make. I know in farm sim, that's one of the big kicks I get out of it is building the farms up. It's kind of cool. And yeah, I gotta admit, I use that mod where I can sell buildings for the same I paid for them because I'm demolishing them and changing them around all the time as you experiment. That's a really good mod. This is really cool. I like this.
Turn around.
There's all the fuel down there. Oh, that's our, speaking of which, that's our flag. This makes sense. Should have probably backed in there, but we will just get ourselves a bit better turning angle here. Just want to hit that boat. I've never been over here to this little segment of the joint before. We're always going around back that way for the grain. I don't even think I've hauled a piece of equipment in and out of here.
You have reached your destination.
Maybe that's down at this end of the world. But there's the fuel tanks. Let's play it safe. Oh yeah, it's up beside the fuel tanks, so that makes sense. Don't know what there's for room back there to turn around. Geez, we could drive right around the place, it looks like. But we will... Oh, geez. I wonder if that road goes all the way around. Probably would have been a good idea. You know, knock the fuel stand over here. I think we'll be all right. This thing's got that rear steering axle. With the 3 front trailers down, it moves the pivot point to that second axle. So it's not bad. Shortens up to 53 a little bit. If you picked up the axle, it would turn longer. That would be a bit of a bummer. Yeah, last night I was on the itch.io site. I got my high beams on the itch.io site, looking at mods and stuff for farm sim, and I got a whole bunch of vintage and old tractors and stuff. I'm gonna, in one of my machine sheds, I'm gonna set up a little antique tractor museum. My dad collected old steel wheel tractors, quite a few. Can't remember if it was 12 or 14. But they were fun. That's kind of what I grew up with, and it'd be kind of neat to have the same thing, albeit a lot cheaper than his. Because it's just a game. Nice spot, nice truck. Enjoying the paint job. Excellent, we're on time even. Sweet. Got in the gate. What did we do goofy that was, did we do something we usually do? Was that a good trip or what? That was uncharacteristic as of late. So yeah, this is Bumstead Trucking. There's the whale tail, if you put on the turbo wing, it's got the Bumstead thing on it as well. And yeah, there's the painted parts include those storm bumpers in that quarterback front moose catcher that's paintable. It's got a bunch of detail on it of some sort. And then the storm rear bumper. I didn't do anything with this one because, I mean, the trucks are fairly, you know, they're not all totally wild, the real Bumstead trucks. And that's pretty much where they have their Kenworth thing. They've got the stripes on the KW right about there. Makes sense with the KW script. But yeah, as always, folks, appreciate you following along. And we will catch you on the next one. Take care and bye for now.